In a recent interview, music icon Janet Jackson waded into controversy, warning voters of potential chaos surrounding the upcoming US presidential elections in November. She also made an inaccurate statement about Vice President Kamala Harris' racial background. Jackson, who is a Grammy-winning artist, repeated claims regarding Harris' identity, which have already been debunked. During the interview, Jackson expressed skepticism about Harris' racial identity. She said, and I'm going to quote here, "Well, you know what they supposedly said? She's not black. That's what I heard. She's Indian." When the interviewer corrected her, explaining that Harris is both black and Indian, Jackson continued to push back, asserting that her father's white and that's what she was informed. Contrary to Jackson's comments, Kamala Harris' racial identity has been well established. Harris' father, Donald Harris, is a Jamaican immigrant who came to the United States to pursue a PhD in economics. Her late mother, Shamala Gopalan, was an Indian immigrant and a cancer researcher. Harris has often spoken about her mixed heritage, and this isn't the first time Kamala Harris' racial background has been a topic of debate. In August, former President Donald Trump suggested that Harris was selectively embracing her racial identity for political gain. Trump had said, and I'm going to quote here, I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black. And now she wants to be known as black. Is she Indian or is she black? Of course, words of Donald Trump. Amid the uproar following Jackson's remarks, a peculiar turn of events unfolded. An apology for the singer's comments was circulated by a man named Mo El-Masri, who falsely claimed to be Jackson's manager. The apology stated that Jackson's comments were based on misinformation and that she respects Harris' dual heritage as both black and Indian. It added that Jackson apologizes for any confusion caused and values the diversity Harris represents. However, Jackson's representatives quickly clarified that El-Masri was not authorized to speak on the singer's behalf. Jackson's management has been handled by her brother, Randy Jackson, for many years now, and the family is currently mourning the loss of their older brother, Tito, who passed away recently. Janet Jackson's representatives have yet to release an official statement regarding the situation. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
In a recent interview with The Guardian, Janet Jackson claimed that Kamala Harris is not black, echoing similar comments made by former President Donald Trump. This has sparked controversy across social media and elsewhere, with many pointing out that Harris's heritage is clearly half black and half Indian. But the drama doesn't end there. Shortly after those comments by Jackson, her supposed manager, Mo El-Masri, issued an apology. But then it turned out that he was not authorized to speak on her behalf, and El-Masri now claims that he was fired by Janet's brother, Randy, due to disagreements over that statement. Again, the drama doesn't end here. Actress and The View host Whoopi Goldberg, who is Janet's friend and who is black, said that people should show Janet a little bit of grace. However, that comment faced backlash from her co-host, who said that Janet is using her platform carelessly for quote-unquote racist allegations. Now, amidst all of this backlash, Jackson's team wants to make clear that El-Masri is not her manager. She did not issue an apology, and her manager is her brother, Randy. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.